Collective, welcome back to the channel. And yes, let's talk about this. Today I really want to talk about a relationship. If really like relationships, like one should really go out with anyone they come across, guys, because to me it's more like, no, you gotta have some time to yourself and for yourself before you can consider really going out, like really know what you want. If you really want to go out, you can't go out because your friend has a boyfriend or has a girlfriend, right? Yes, and they'll always be talking about it and all that stuff and whatnot, right? Yeah, that's because they're going out because they meant for each other, right? Yeah, it's better than just meeting up with someone who is checking you out. You're like, well, maybe they like lusting over you, and yeah, you go out and the relationship is always on a rocky path, guys, right? And what you do is you always force it to go on the right way where it's not meant to be, guys, Yeah, like it's not meant to be. Maybe it was no time for us to go out yet, right? Yeah, or maybe probably with that kind of person, because God won't let you disappoint yourself when He knows that, I know this relationship is not going to be good, so rather let me just break it up before it starts, It happens, guys, you know that. Yeah, so I think we have to really wait and really know what we really want. Not really to go out because somebody else is going out. And yeah, really know what kind of a relationship you want to have. A long-term relationship, a short-term relationship, a fling and no strings attached relationship. Or yeah, you should talk about this. You really know what your personality is, what kind of person you really want to date, guys, right? Yeah, because in a relationship like where you just went out or a friend has picked up a partner for you, and yeah, that was meant to be a one night stand, and yeah, like you end up going out and pretending that you really love this person, like yeah, it's gonna show, right? It's gonna show because most of the people in a relationship, yeah, they just get mute on each other, guys, Yeah, they just keep quiet on each other. Like, there is no talking, there's no communication at all, guys, And communication is the key. It's the key to really a good life, right, guys? Yeah, it's because we can't really always assume that our partner is gonna need this at this time or whatever. You can't always be assuming because we all know that assumptions makes us stupid, guys, right? Yeah, and we can't want to be on our stay always assuming that, oh no, she said this, oh no, he said that, oh no, maybe if I do this, that's gonna happen. No, guys, right? Yeah, I think for you to be in a very good relationship, you should be friends with your partner, guys, right? Yeah, to not really rush into things that you're really not gonna be able to handle as time goes on, right? Yes, guys. So why don't we take our time then? Hey? Why don't we take our time and really know that we can handle being alone, guys, Can handle being single for a while to get to know yourself better and to prove to yourself that you are really not codependent on somebody else, guys, right? Wouldn't it be nice that like you go back to how it was when you were really younger and you really know what you wanted to do with your time, your schedule and all that? Not really having to put someone in your schedule knowing that you don't feel anything for this person and all you do is just sex stuff, guys, Like, yeah, it's really not fair to have a relationship where you don't really communicate and all you do is sleep with each other, guys, right? Yeah, I mean, how would you want to name that kind of relationship? Oh, we already said that is a fuck shit, guys, right? Yeah, and we all know that. fuckship really don't last, right? Yeah, so what is it? What is it that you really want, guys? You know, a fuckship or a relationship that you can have with someone and really enjoy it and really have a family of your own, you know, and aim to be grandparents to someone someday instead of just going out with someone you really don't like. If you don't give them a present, yeah, they get mad at you. If you don't take them out, they get mad at you. I know that we should take each other out. Like, yeah, with a relationship, we should get involved and all that. And one shouldn't really depend on each other. It shouldn't really depend on one person on the other one because, like, we are all individual guys, right? And it should really be a two-way street, right? Yes, we should trust each other in a relationship. Not that because I'm going out with you, I should depend on you on food and clothing and all of that and whatnot, you know? I believe that if you go out with someone and he takes you out, you should be able to take them out too, right? Yes. If you give them money, $500, yeah, they should be able to give it back to you, right, guys? Yeah, like maybe if you're a guy, you've got a car, you should be able to buy you a new set of wheels, guys, right? Like tires, you know? And yeah, like you do the same thing for them too, right? Yeah, not that like in a relationship you get threatened by like if you talk to other people, like yeah, they're gonna dump you or like somebody's gonna be mad at you for really having a simple chat with somebody. Like we are humans, right? Yeah, and humans are supposed to communicate, guys, right? Yeah, so well, when I see my partner talking to someone, I should trust that it's just an innocent conversation because he's already going up with somebody he loves, guys, right? Yeah, we establish honesty between the partnerships, guys, right? And once the establishment of trust is there, yeah, like you know that you can trust this person and depend on, not really like depending them on and holding on to them for dear life, guys. Like it's a life support that you can't really live without this person, guys, right? Yes, because I know people are meant to be experienced, and if the relationship is really not working out, it's not meant to be, right? It's really not meant to be, because otherwise, if you're in the wrong relationship and you are forcing it, at the end of it all, yeah, you're really gonna have a gruesome fallout, you know? Yeah, and it's really not nice. Always squabbling and fighting and really having to force things with someone. You see that, no, they're not really into you, and they're only into you because of the cash or because of what you possess, or like, you see what I mean, stuff like that. That's right. Yeah, so to avoid codependency situation, guys, I think that one should be able to be alone, you know? After a breakup, what do? Do you quickly jump onto another one because you don't want to be alone? Because that's what everybody else does? Well, I don't think that's a cool thing to do, guys, you know? Because some people ask them like, hey, can you really be on your own and chill on your own and do all of that and whatnot? Like, no, I cannot do that because I have these voices in my head and all that. Like, once you start answering those voices in your head, yeah, that's really knowing yourself better, right? Yeah, like, you know that you're always gonna be having these voices in your head. You're always talking to yourself. That's the thing, right? Yeah, but how are you talking to yourself, guys? Are you talking to yourself that you are lonely, you need to have somebody that you can use in your life, or like you need to have somebody you can spend money on and all of that? Can you really be alone in your life for a certain time until you are sure that, yeah, you're gonna have the right one by your side, the one that your relationship is gonna last, and that, yeah, you're really gonna enjoy the relationship and really be in it, like the love relationship, not really just I am bored. I just want to hang out and have a partner. And like, yeah, partner who I can travel with and party with and do all these funny things with, you know? Funny things like drinking alcohol all the time and all that. Yeah, we've all been through those kind of relationships, guys, right? But I know that as we grow up, as we grow older, we really need to get serious with our lives, guys, you know? Because at the end of it all, we are somebody else's inspiration, you know? Yeah, and there are kids out there that like checking us out. Oh, yeah, that guy doesn't have to go out with that one. Or like, you know, like kids are really watching what all the people are doing. And inspiration comes from that, guys, you know? Knowing that after you break up with someone, you won't have to jump on another relationship because you want to make the other partner jealous or like you doing it out of spite. I come to think of it, you are not doing it for somebody else, guys, you know? Because, yeah, I don't think it makes sense to go out with somebody else because you want to spite them out or like you just want to like make them jealous or something like that. I feel that that is really a waste of time because the more you work on yourself, the more you understand yourself, the more you spend time with yourself, guys, yeah, you can get a better person because you get to understand yourself better. You get to see where you went wrong with the recent partner you had a fallout with and broke up with. Yeah, you get to understand what is it that is wrong that you did before, guys, you know, or what is it that the other partner did that made you guys break up, guys, you know? Because, yeah, we all know that we make mistakes and we learn from our mistakes. And this as school of life, yeah, we are here to learn. We are here to learn, and yeah, nobody is perfect. And learning from our mistakes makes us not to do a lot of mistakes, ever at all, guys, you know? Yeah, we should make mistakes so we learn and experience life so we don't have to go back and repeat the circle, guys, right? Yeah, I think the whole point of it all is we learn from a mistake and we move on so we don't have to go back and deal with the same situation again, guys, right? Yeah, so relationships, yeah, I know that people want to be in love and all of that and whatnot and all that, you know? Yeah, but you should really be aware of what kind of relationship you want to go out or get involved in, guys, you know? Yeah, it's only fair that you know what kind of relationship you want to get in. I almost said fuckship/relationship you want to get in. And yeah, you really know that you don't want to be playing and wasting your time or have somebody hinder you in life when you really want to start your family and yeah, live your life and all of that, guys, right? Because like we cannot be in this life and always be missing our chances of having a real thing going, guys, you know? Yeah, you might have a real thing going, but what if you go out with someone who's always threatening you to leave? Is that a real relationship? No, it's not, right? Yeah, because now, when you're in a relationship, you can't have somebody always be threatening you to leave you for somebody else or comparing you with somebody else, guys, right? Or leaving you alone or being on mute every time, not wanting to talk to you or communicate with you at all, guys, right? Yeah, I mean, like, the more you communicate with your partner, the more you get involved and do stuff together, yeah, the more you get to know each other better, right? Yeah, and you grow old together, guys, right? The universal man is coming. He's the popsicle man, right? Yeah. So, okay, back to the topic, guys. Yeah. The more we spend time, honest time with our partners and get to know each other better, yeah, you can guarantee that, yeah, you're gonna grow old together, right? Yes, guys. And we teach the kids, you know, if you grow up and they know that, no, this couple is really invested in each other, yeah, they're the kind of couple that I would want to go to and ask an advice from them, guys, you know? Yeah, and really understand that I know these are my inspiration, and when I grow old, I want to be just like them, you know? Yeah, unlike just going out because you want to have a drink, and yeah, you go out and go sell yourself for a drink, selling yourself short. You know, like God made us in His image, and everybody has potential to be whatever they want to be, right, guys? Yes, and I don't think it's fair if we sell ourselves short, guys, you know? Because selling yourself short, it's more like, yeah, God made a mistake and you were not worth it to be in this world, and yeah, you just want every time like quick stuff because you're living in a fast lane like that, you know? It's more like you always want to grab onto this beautiful stuff close to you. Like after dating this one, you want to go date that one, and you're gonna be everywhere and all that. And I don't think that is fair. It confuses you a lot because at the end of it all, you don't understand what kind of person do you want to date. Yeah, there are funny people out there. Yeah, there are people with resting big faces on them, and yeah, those serious kind of ladies, you know, and yeah, there are comedian kind of people out there, you know, people who like throwing jokes and all of that, just like me, you know. Yeah, like the different kind of people out there, men and women, guys, you know. So, know what you want. Know if you really want to date girls or guys, you know. Get to know yourself better in depth, guys, you know. And yeah, you can definitely find something that is suitable for you there, right? Yeah, because what I know is that after I have a fallout and break up with someone, I'm not gonna jump in a relationship with somebody else. No ways. No ways. No ways. I don't really know, like, what did I do wrong? How did I actually give myself like this hard time, and yeah, really try and understand what is it. Was it my fault or was it not? And at the end of it all, when you realize that, oh no, I was with someone who always want to have somebody by their arm, and yeah, always giving you a silent treatment and all that, you realize, I know that is not for you, right? Yes, and you carry on with your life and you realize that, oh well, I have to be able to spot those kind of guys, like the previous one I had, right? So you stay away from them, right? Yeah, so you stay away from them, and you know that people in life are different, and yeah, there are players out there, and you wouldn't always want to be a captain save a hole, always wanting to help out someone because you feel bad for them, and yeah, you go out for the wrong reasons, and yeah, that's where everything starts going down for you guys, right? It's more like you take 10 steps forward and now you end up having 20 steps backwards, right? Yeah, because where there is no respect in a relationship, where you're in a relationship where there's always a lot of friends involved in there, that's really not a long-term thing, you know? And if you were wise enough, you wouldn't be going out with someone who's always hanging out with your friends and not having time with you and all of that. And yeah, always wanting to demand and always be right and yeah, see things in their way and not really give you a chance and all of that. And yeah, nobody's always right, that's what I know. And yeah, we always have to hear the other person out because we're here to celebrate our differences. And if one thinks they're always right on their own, alone, yeah, there's something wrong with that, guys, you know. And besides that, we can't always be doing one thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again and expecting to get the real one, Mr. Right? Or Mrs. Right, guys, right? Yeah, so it's best if sometimes we listen to ourselves, mind, body, and soul, and yeah, really know what is it that we want, and not to do things because a friend has brought a partner for you, and how you like your friend that got you a partner, so like, yeah, go over them and all that. No, you shouldn't have to take instructions from anyone. And I really believe that you should take your time and yeah, not really fall in love with someone over a day or two. And what you find out is that you have went out with somebody who just murdered someone or something like that, you know? Yeah, or someone who doesn't really want to have a family and settle down and all of that. Yeah, because they're just doing it for the fun of it. They just want to have fun and yeah, party all the time and all of that, you know? Yeah, and yeah, the best way for you to really get to know yourself better is celibacy, guys, you know? There's no need to really rush into things and yeah, make permanent decisions and all that, right? And besides, you cannot really make decisions under the influence of alcohol, guys, right? Yeah, so let's be careful with that. Be careful with that. So, yes, I'll definitely see you guys later. Stay well and stay prayed up. Peace. I love you all.